CJ and Oren, you've completed this Grand Slam of all colleges titles now.
Yeah, same as you know yourself from St Killian's, like you're hurling people like Cushendall, Glenarm, like you're all hurling people. We give you the most, we try to give you the best respect as possible, like. But when you coming in here, it wouldn't be easy. Like there was a system put in place. We knew we were going to be here, like the hard work and determination. Like we weren't going to get it any easier. Like so, 6 years, but it's been a dream like for the last 6 years. Our managers, Mr. Cunningham, Mr. Johnson and Mr. McDonald, they've stuck through us from the start. When the chips were down, they wasted their whole summer bringing us to Gymco, bringing us hurling in Jordanstown, bringing us swimming, ice baths, everything. It's been a real professional setup this year. It's nearly been like a soccer camp to us.
Right. Soccer? And for yourself, it must have been very pleasing to come on in the last few minutes and win your final medal on the field.
Yeah, it's been really touching. I haven't been given the biased news over this last couple of weeks. Like they've told me, they've been very pessimistic and told me never to go back and stuff like this here. But sure, I'm still here. You may as well just live by now.
But 2016 has been a long year for you.
It's been an extremely long year, lying in that bed, watching matches, never getting to play championship, nothing. So this has put a bright light to it.
It means a lot to you, but back winning it with your brother, whom you've been on the same team as right through.
Yeah, he's been unreal. He's been my rock with schoolwork, everything. I couldn't have done all this without him. In my ear, everything, my whole family, it's been unreal. My mother crying there, everything. So it's unreal. We're just a hurling family, like.
Right, player of the match for tonight was Colin McLaren. So wee bit easier than you expected.
Yeah, we thought they'd come out strong in the second half, which they did. But I think we always had too much for them, like in the end. So
yeah, and that's all a complete set of medals now for hurling right through the school.
Yeah, every year. We owe everything to Mr. Cunningham over there. He'd go out and put the ball over the bar for us if he could. He's done everything else. Right. So
and there's a lot of work went into this year.
Yeah, everything's down to Mr. Cunningham. He's had us now from mid-summer, taking us into the gym, putting us through conditioning, everything else. We literally do. We owe it all to him.
And I suppose you haven't thought about the All Ireland, but it's in your mind.
We'll take a break here probably for a few weeks and then back at training and get prepared for it.
And there's no reason why you can't go on and...
Definitely not. A few years ago, one of our mentors, Killian, he was down there with All Ireland and they done it. We were all down, young boys that day, but hopefully get back down and win one.
And it was good to see Oren McKenna coming on at the end.
Yeah, brilliant. Terrible what happened to Oren. The whole team rallied around him whenever it did, and CJ and the family.
He's put in as much as
yourselves. Big time. He's there every week, doesn't miss a session. And his mummy and dad are phenomenal as well. They're there every week. Doesn't matter if it's a friendly or whatever, they're there cheering us on.
Okay, Paddy, this has completed the whole Grand Slam of colleges titles.
Okay, we probably just took it each year as it came, but obviously I'm delighted for the lads. They've put the work in over 6-7 years now to get to this day, and we talked about it in the first year. It was going to be a long journey, a lot of turns left and right, but thankfully we got over the line today against a very good St Killian's team.
And a very fast team you have.
Yeah, well, it's probably something we've worked on. We mightn't be the tallest or strongest in the world, but they're very athletic and very dynamic in their movement. So we try to use that their ability, along with obviously the hurling the matches that as well. So.
And a dream start today.
Yeah, probably to be honest, we sort of looked at that. If you looked at the last couple of finals for the last couple of years, the first 10-15 minutes is crucial. We were in the receiving end of it last year by St Louis, so we did target the first 10 minutes or so to try and go at St Killian and see. But listen, credit to the boys, they've been tremendous. They've done this. The work they've put in over the last 4 or 5 months went unseen, and thankfully it came to fruition tonight.
Yeah, and the third quarter was tough enough.
Yeah, St Killian's, I said to the lads at half time, St Killian's are going to come at us, and they were definitely going to have their purple patch, but probably if things could have went either way at a stage in the second half, St Killian's had their chances. We were lucky enough, we got ours over the line, but no, listen, St Killian's are a phenomenal side, and I have no doubt to be back bigger and stronger next year.
Okay, and now you're planning ahead for All Ireland, I presume?
Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought any further than tonight, but I suppose the lads are involved in Macrory as well. There's maybe 21 lads out of 29 there who play football as well, so they'll go away to Macrory now, get a couple of days rest, go to Macrory and hopefully give at it a good lash, and yes, we'll look at it, get our thoughts over the next couple of weeks and plan for that.
And I noticed that you put Owen McKenna on a couple of minutes from the end.
Yeah, listen, that lad has been one of the main players in this team the whole way through, and even with all the trauma and the accident early on this year, he's still a huge leader and a huge personality within that dressing room. I'm just delighted for Owen and CJ. You know, they've been there since first year. They've just been the driving force behind this team, them two lads, and you know, it's the first time they've been captain of the team as well, because the lads will just always do it for you and show up every day and be there and give 100%. So I'm just delighted for Owen and CJ and the whole McKenna family after the year they've had.